Go to One. I'm Chantal from South Africa.
I'm in need of a haircut, Sam from England.
And I'm also in need of a haircut, John from America.
I like the longer hair on you guys.
Really?
Yeah, looks good.
Good,
You're gonna
good.
do it. Flex.
Flex.
Show us. Okay, today we are talking about food, our favorite topic ever, except for makeup for me. But
Or
we're doing.
coupon.
Yeah.
Coupon is our other favorite. We're doing a bit of a food tournament or food brackets. It's foods we can find in Korea, but it's not necessarily Korean food. Okay, so how it works, so we'll have two options, we'll vote, and then this option will move on to the next round basically, and we'll find out which one is the
Yes.
winner.
Yeah, the best food to get
Stove.
in Korea, period, according to these
Oh,
three
imagine
people.
it's not Korean
McDonald's.
food.
And I think this is going to be a two-parter.
Yes.
So we'll be doing this in two parts. I think first 16 options, and then
Yeah.
next time another
There's
16.
there's a lot of food.
There's a lot of food
Obviously,
out there.
we want to be fair and show a lot of it, so it's going to be a good one.
Shall we
Okay,
dig in?
let's get started.
This is tough.
So we got, what do we got
Man,
here?
these are two of my favorites.
Yeah, why are we starting? It's so,
Why
such a
must it be
difficult
this
one.
strong?
Wow.
Oh man.
So let's talk about the food first.
We have osam, and that's dakgalbi.
Yeah,
right?
dakgalbi.
Cheese.
Yeah, cheese, the best one.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh.
Bosam is like a steamed pork dish.
Mm.
It sounds weird in English, but it's really good. Basically,
amazing.
yeah, they cook the meat,
Very thin slices.
very thin slices. You see the picture, it's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Dip it in some sauce, eat it plain, doesn't matter.
And you
Put it
can
on the
eat it
leaf.
with lettuce and leaf as well.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
talk about the calorie king over here.
We have some of the best food, I think. It's braised chicken with vegetables. There are vegetables in
Yes,
there.
there are vegetables
And
in it.
cheese and rice cake, and you have it with friends and with beer.
When you
Two
finish
tiers to
eating
mine.
the chicken, you can then ask them to add rice and seaweed, and then they make fried rice with the sauce. It's honestly even better.
Yeah. So,
Done.
okay. Come on. We all know.
So we got fried or
Ooh, fried.
crusted fried shrimp
It's kind of like tempura,
and
right?
risotto.
Okay, here I feel like the one on the left is more of a side dish, where the one on the right is more of a meal.
Yes, the left isn't a meal.
Okay.
It's a snack.
Shall we then?
Yeah.
I think that's an easy thing.
I think it's risotto.
Okay.
Risotto bangs.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Risotto is
That was a pretty easy one. Oh, this is a weird option.
What a weird combination.
Would you rather have cheesecake? So no for me. I don't like
Mine's
cheesecake.
telling me no.
Guys, but I mean, nothing beats a nice bowl of cheese ramen. hey?
I'm 100% with Chantal.
Like when whether you've had too much to drink,
too much water to drink.
too
We're
much
gonna-
water, and the next day you're really thirsty.
Yeah.
And not feeling healthy.
I'm
This
gonna
is so good. And late night snack, it's so good.
I'm letting my present self dictate my choice, which
Okay.
is cheesecake.
Oh, I love cheesecake too. It is one of
It's
my
just-
favorites. But
You know what it is? It's because I feel like ramen is just so easy to come by in South Korea.
Mm.
They've got so many great flavors.
based on that, I would choose ramen. Because there's so many flavors. I'm
I'm so
choosing
split.
ramen. I'm going with
I'm
ramen.
going with ramen.
We are overruled, sorry.
Hey, where's my cheesecake squad?
You have to press it since you were overruled.
Alright, cheesecake it is.
No!
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. So we
Okay,
got.
this is an easy one for me.
I know what you're gonna pick. All right.
Oh, this is actually really tough for me.
It's tough for me.
Oh, that's
too.
not sundae. Oh, it is sundae.
It is.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not-
a sundae bokum, and it's really good. Yeah, sundae is like a blood sausage, which I know a lot of people don't care for, but I like it.
Honestly, I don't like one of these really. I'm not the biggest jampong fan. It's a little too spicy for me. But if I had to choose, I would go with jampong.
Jampong is like a seafood soup, Chinese seafood soup
Yes.
in Korea, and it's really
It's
good.
not bad. The
It's
flavor is good, but sometimes the spiciness is a little too strong.
I would go to
Not spicy again.
I'm
Um,
choosing jampong.
I'll choose jampong too because I'll just go with it.
Oh,
Easy choice.
yes. I'm
Easy
gonna
choice.
go
Really?
for jimdak.
Okay.
So you're gonna go for the?
Tonkatsu.
No way, really?
Like that photo, that ramen right there. This one looks like more Japanese style.
It
It
is
is.
like
It
ramen.
is Japanese.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
On the left we have the Japanese style ramen with fried pork cutlet
Egg.
and the egg. And then on the right we have basically braised
so good,
chicken.
It's so
And
good.
It's
Marinated,
amazing.
good braised chicken.
Yes.
The only downside of this is sometimes there's bones in there, and I don't want to work for my meat. It should be boneless,
yeah.
all the time boneless.
You know, I've heard the argument chicken tastes better on the bone.
I'm
More
one
flavour.
of those people. I agree with
I,
that.
I
Yes.
do agree, but for the sheer convenience, I will always go boneless.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
a bit of a savage. I love eating the meat of the bones. Yeah, I'm like.
South Africans are a whole new breed.
What are you picking?
Yes, Jim
Yeah,
Dog.
Jim Dog.
You're overruled again.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, Jim Dog.
Okay,
This
so
is hard,
sushi and chicken skewers.
Oh, this one's an easy one.
Ooh, I like both though.
I'm going for
I'm going to go
sushi.
for sushi. I like
Sushi.
sushi
Oh, wow.
the most. Okay.
Are you guys more of the fatty sushi or the whitefish sushi?
I'm
Oh,
all about
all
the
the sushi.
tuna and salmon.
Tuna
I
and
love
salmon.
tuna and
Honest-
salmon.
If it's in the ocean,
I'll eat it.
We
Oh,
have.
man. Carbonara.
I'm
What
not
is
a
that?
fan of the cream carbonara. Yes.
this is. Oh,
I prefer the donkas because I like original carbonara, the way with egg yolk,
Oh,
not the
okay.
cream.
so I think we probably all agree.
I would
Yeah.
go for donkas one. And
That's good.
donkas is pork cutlet. You have to
No.
add the ones with cheese and the gravy. It's amazing.
Oh, this is actually a little bit hard, but
Finding a good yukejang is
Uh-huh.
easier than finding a
Yeah.
decent, not sweet cheeseburger or
Yeah.
hamburger. Hamburgers here tend to have a very sweet sauce.
okay. So what we're
Yeah.
doing is rating these based on our Korean experience, not
Then
all
I'm
our
gonna do
experience with.
yukejang rather.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Because I don't like a lot of hamburgers here because it's too sweet for me. I
And
like
your salt
yukejang.
life. You're all about
I'm all
salt
about
life.
the salty life.
This is really.
All up
Oh
to you.
man, this is so tough.
It's all up to you.
How would you describe yukejang? It's a soup, like beef.
Oh,
type
yeah.
of beef soup.
It's a little bit spicy with
Yeah.
beef and some sort of vegetables in
Yes.
it.
And you
It's
normally
like a-
get a bowl of rice with it,
Yeah,
and then you
I feel
dip
like
your rice in the soup and eat it. It's
My,
really
my
good.
only experience of yukejang is when I'm drunk as hell and I need to sober up.
So, aren't you more thankful to Yukejang for helping you sober up?
No, because I usually get a hamburger after that.
But have you had amazing hamburgers? Do you have
Yeah.
amazing hamburgers every time you have a hamburger?
Yeah.
John, which one are you choosing?
I'm going hamburger. I can't betray hamburgers. He's going hamburger.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
USA.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know this one for
oh
me.
my goodness.
I know this one
love
for
both
me.
of them so much.
I'm guessing we're all going for the same one here.
Jokbal.
Yeah, I love it.
Jokbal, oh, we should say what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. What is talk about? Isn't it like?
It's pig's feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Pig trotters.
Mhm.
Pig's feet.
And before you get disgusted, anyone who has not had pig's feet before, it's like really soft meat.
Yes,
That's
it's
it.
meat.
It's not like you're eating this big old pig's
Mm.
foot.
Yeah, it's
They
not like
cut
that.
it up and it just looks like really
Yeah.
soft, tasty meat.
Like, if you come to Korea, you'll be, I don't want to say weirded out, but maybe weirded out by some of these
Yeah.
like foods like chicken feet,
Chicken
like,
feet and the
like
Bangegi.
sundae, bangegi.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, don't beat it until you try it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we know pizza, obviously.
What's the other one?
What's
Corn cheese.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
God,
going for
pizza.
Yeah.
pizza.
let's stop for a moment. There's something called corn cheese, which is literally what it sounds like. It's corn and cheese mixed together with a little bit of cream in there. And I don't know why this has become popular, but a lot of the Korean taste is liking corn and cheese together. So you can get pizza in corn.
Corn everywhere.
Corn everywhere.
Corn kingdom.
I would say most Westerners are affronted or do not like corn in their cheese. So we're all going to be voting pizza.
But disclaimer: if you do come to Korea, you might be a bit surprised at the pizzas because
Pizzas are very
Well, they look
interesting
like this.
toppings.
They look like this.
Yes.
oh,
Budae-jjigae.
budae-jjigae.
Yeah, I'm going for the chicken
yeah,
too.
me too. I'm going for budae-jjigae.
So we on the other side we have chicken noodle soup
but
type
it is
thing,
good. The chicken
and it's really good. But can you really beat
No.
friendship with budae-jjigae?
So
Like we're all.
budae-jjigae
Oh, yeah.
is kind of like an army stew. It's a mix of everything: spam and ham and sausages and ramen and some veggies.
It came from like all the leftovers
Yes,
basically.
yes.
Whatever was remaining, just throw it in there. I think a lot of our viewers are gonna be like spam.
Yeah. But it's good
But
in
it's
the
Korea,
stew.
Korea does spam very well.
What? How can we? So we have got chocolate cake versus a very different dish. I believe this is just grilled type of maybe beef. Do you know what salchi salgui is?
It's just meat, but
Meat.
it's just like a part.
I was
okay.
certain
Right.
like cut.
Yeah, a certain
Okay.
cut of
I'm
meat.
always voting for meat.
Really? Oh. I always vote for chocolate.
You do?
Okay.
It's gonna be the meat thing because I'm not actually a fan of chocolate cake.
I don't like chocolate cake.
I don't like
either.
chocolate cake.
I don't like chocolate that much. I never buy chocolate, and I don't like chocolate cake. I love cake,
I
but
quit.
I'm picky.
Farewell,
You
farewell.
can't do this.
Oh.
Oh, this is hard. I love yampuchi.
Oh, this is really tough.
This is the
Oh,
hardest
no.
one so far. Okay, to start with, yampuchi is lamb skewers, but it's Chinese.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's
Spices.
Korean Chinese version or if it's
a
in
Chinese
China.
version. It's a Chinese version.
But oh man, it's so good. It's not too spicy. It's just
But the spices that come with it
Oh,
is
no.
just,
It's-
it's amazing. And of course, on the other side is fried chicken.
guys. I'm going for yampuchi. I love fried chicken so much, but yampuchi, just lamb beats chicken.
I don't know.
But fried chicken in Korea is really good.
See, that's what I mean. I would agree with you, but
Really,
it's
really good.
Korean fried chicken. I think it's playing tricks on my mind because lamb is quite a bit more uncommon
Yeah.
in Korea compared to like let's say our home
Right.
country. So
Yeah.
to me right now, it looks more exotic. and I don't know.
Amazing.
I don't know if that's like swaying my decision.
I think.
So,
I love
how about
it.
this? Right now, Sam, what do you want to eat in this picture?
Chicken, but Gangochi is so damn good. I might go with Gangochi because I really like the really strong Chinese alcohol. It just feels like your insides
Yeah,
being
it's
cleansed.
burning.
It just
It runs down and it burns everything.
But somehow it's a really good combination.
Yeah.
Oh, the pho,
Yeah.
and
So-
it looks like bread stuffed with either meats or
Croquet?
oh,
Yeah,
croquette.
croquette,
Yeah.
I will go for the yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just it's just a better experience, and it's
It
great
is.
in
And it's
winter.
nice.
Ooh, tongue
Oh, sweet and sour pork.
It's a type of rib, braised
Oh,
rib.
that's
Oh,
good
that's
though.
good
That's
too.
raised
good.
rib
Oh, this
meat.
is hard though.
Mhm.
Both of them are really good.
Yeah.
The sweet and sour pork is easy to buy because there's so many Chinese restaurants. The one on the left, not so easy, and it's more expensive.
Yeah.
But
Let me look how fancy it
I
looks
mean,
here.
I love meat in general. Both of them are really.
I'm gonna go for tongue suyu just because I love that combination, and it's
It's
just a
really
staple.
good. This is also really tough for me. Like,
Because I love both.
If this was like a haejanguk type situation with the ribs, I would probably go for that. But because it's just like these, just them alone,
with just.
I
yeah,
feel like
sitting
I
on
get a
some
better
vegetables.
experience out of tongue suyu.
I think John's persuaded me a little bit.
What I'm picking.
Ooh.
I love one,
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't go without the
I'm gonna
other.
go for some gyeopsal. It's an easy one.
This
Okay, gopchang is intestines. Fried
Yes,
yeah.
intestines.
Gopchang is intestines.
and this is another one of those. Don't beat it until you try it. Thing.
Yeah.
Gotang
It's
is
actually
so good.
really good.
It's so good, but you can't live without some
You can't
steak.
go without it.
And for
Like,
those who
that's
don't know,
just
some
number one.
gyeopsal is
Oh,
Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah, pork.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's so you just can't go wrong with it.
Like,
Yeah.
it's an easy vote for me.
Yeah, so
It's
we'll
an
go
easy
with
one,
that.
yeah.
This is our last one, so we can do the outro. But let's
Okay.
take a preview of the next episode.
Oh.
What do we have to choose between? Okay, that's our choices for next episode. You want to give us the outro? Oh,
Okay,
The
so
next
this
half.
is the first version of our food tournament. Of course, leave in the comments what you would choose and if you hate us for our choices,
Then come at
I
me,
know.
bro.
tell us kindly.
Yeah.
Please join us for the next one where we have to obviously make a few more choices. And yes, don't forget to like
and subscribe.
subscribe. And